Well, YouTube, what is up? Today we're back, and today, as you can tell, it's springtime. I just posted the snow dog video, the last one, the last testing one. It's not quite snow. Snow's quite not over. Not quite over. I can't talk. I can't think. I don't know what I want to say, but I want to do a video today about cleaning the pond here. As you can tell, we had a beautiful algae bloom over the winter. We lost 3 hybrid sunfish. Why? I don't know. No bluegills, just straight up bluegills lost, and no bass lost. As you can see, there's some minnows right there just doing their thing. That's also a problem we have along with the algae. As you can see, just gonna give you guys a little walk around the pond here. Start over here. I mean, I had to cut the filter out, and I just had to pump it around the pond to keep the ice open before I bought the bubbler. That's covered in sludge, so we gotta clean that, hook that back up to the filter, get it flowing. Yeah, that's just kind of the whole pond. We got a little bit of minnows left right there, and then 2 bass in there that I already got clips of them. I'll get you some underwater footage. You guys probably can't see it, but there's a, yeah, you can, right? There's a bluegill under my finger. Yeah, so we lost 3 hybrids. Why? I don't know. Bluegill, bass made it hybrids. I guess they didn't like something about the pond. They came from a dirtier environment than this right now. As you can see, algae is literally floating up as we speak. So yeah, let's get the netting and cleaning, testing water, and putting this new chemicals that I got in here. I got some ALGAEFIX and some water conditioner for after we do that, or if we test the water and it's bad. And then I got some POND-ZYME sludge destroyer. So it's time to get after it and take care of this pond. Also, not in this video, but in the springtime, we'll be finishing this lip. The springtime, I say springtime because it's going to be 30s at the end of this week again. It's 50 right now, and we had snow a day ago, and now it's gone. So Michigan's kind of back and forth, but we will finish the bricks around the pond, finish the wood chips all the way around. I mean, they stop right over there, and then they start right there. So we literally only have to finish a little bit of it, and then make them thicker, you know, back in there. And then obviously we got to get a big old slate stone. A slate stone or a, I can't think of the other rock I was going to get. But just a big old rock to go across this waterfall and actually finish it off and make it look pretty. Then obviously do something with this, which I'm probably just going to drain this down and scrub it out because I'm not going to fill it back up until the filter starts, but it's going to be a minute before that starts. So yeah, let's kill some pull up. From our last testing, as that's drying, our pH, well, let me get this to focus in on this thing without a bunch of sun. I have to do it like this. Our pH is higher than a 7.6, which is not good. Our pH is way too high. Our high range pH is about an 8.4, so it's really high. It's supposed to be, our pH is supposed to be right here about a 7. I think our high pH is supposed to be right around in this range. And then ammonia is 0, nitrate levels 0, and nitrate number 3 are 0. So the ones that are harmful are 0. The pH is just a little high. So that's what this is for right here. Keeps your water clean, balances your levels. But this stuff has to go in first. It works fast. So yeah, we're gonna kill all the algae off, but that's why we had the measuring cup. So we gotta read up on this, measure it out appropriately to how many gallons we have here in the pond, and dump it in. Well, I have no idea what it's supposed to look like, but I stirred it up, added the POND-ZYME cleaner. As you can see, I got a crap load of algae out of it already. Got the aeration going. The minnows are still alive in here somewhere, so that's a good sign, because those are the most finicky fish in here. And you know, if you're an ice fisherman, that if you change the temperature in the water bucket, they die alone. So if the minnows die and the other fish die, I don't know what to do. But yeah, we did it, and you can see stuff is stirring up. The enzyme is what's on top. Apparently it's supposed to sit in there and it's supposed to eat the algae. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to clean that out. And I think I'm going to set that back in there and then turn it on so it can start filtering. So let's get that disconnected from that power pole and clean that out in the garage. Well, it looks different from what it did a few seconds ago. The POND-ZYME that I put on top is kind of sinking down. I stirred it up a little bit more too. I put some up there also, so that's my little test up there. But yes, this has all 3 chemicals in it. It's definitely clouded up. You can't see anything, and I even have a polarizer on this lens, and the little sunshade cap. You can probably tell by the, oh, you can't. That's nice. A lot more algae is floating to the top, and the minnows are still very much alive. So yeah, we didn't kill anything yet. I got the pump inside, it's clean. It's ready to be hooked back up to this filter, but not yet, just because it's going to freeze later this week. So yeah, I'll update you guys in a couple days, even tomorrow, once the pond kind of does its thing and the chemicals work. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so no polarizer on, but you guys get the hint. It's also no snow on the ground and muddy out. That's fun, isn't it? But yeah, it has officially been warm for the last 3 days, and I got rid of all the string algae in the pond. So I feel safe turning on the pump and filter. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to finish up the video. As you can tell, all that algae is just dead. It just needs to be stirred up and pumped out through that filter. And all the algae up there is also dead. Gus is having fun, so we need to hook back up the pump and put back in the inside of the filter, which the hardest part is going to be hooking up the pump, and that's 2 hose clamps. So yeah, let's go. Alright, the pond's full. Water's coming out. The temperature of the pond is about 5 degrees Celsius, whatever that is. Probably in the 30s, I'd say. It's obviously not frozen. But the pump is back in there. You guys missed me putting that in there because my dad stood right there like a tree. Blocked the view. But I just sifted it in there with a net, nothing special. Zip tied the cords together so they go up and out. Obviously, I'll turn that filter later this year when the water's warmer. I'm going to route both of those cables under rocks. They're on the bottom of the pond. And then bring them out there, but for now, it works. I obviously got to finish up prettying up the pond over there. And the wood chips, because, you know, yes, it's very dirty. I threw some fish food in here. The fish will eat it eventually. There's a bluegill right. I don't know if you can see that beak. Right somewhere on the screen. Oh, you can't even see him. He's too deep. He's down there. See him? There you go. You can see him there. So yeah, that's where bluegills and the bass are down there. But it's two. Oh, there's two bluegills there now. There you go. You can see them. So yeah, I forgot the polarizer. I guess the next time you see the pond is when I do the mulch and the bricks and everything. So thank you for watching today's video. I know my algae process of killing it wasn't the best documented, but I wanted to bring you guys along because that's the first time I've ever done it. So yeah, I officially killed some algae. All the string algae is gone. Now that filter just has to do its work. You can tell the water's already circulating towards it and it's stirring up everything on the bottom. So yeah, all this blanket algae now, I'll probably dump some POND-ZYME on the pond, let it suck into the filter so it helps break down the stuff that gets stuck in the filter. Other than that, thank you guys for watching.